They were one of the biggest influencers online, and they start carrying my show. And that was really a shock to fame. Overnight, the Americans like, oh, this brand from Singapore. Yeah, I'm from Singapore. So, and that's Roger. He's a Canadian tennis style player, and he's also a founder of Stonebridge Guitars. So Stonebridge Guitars, I'm not sure if you heard of it, but they sort of helped Fudge. Fudge Guitars was kind of like making Stonebridge guitars. They were almost on the verge of bankruptcy when Roger came in and he single-handedly helped them out. So after he helped them out, Fudge says, okay, I don't make Stonebridge anymore. So that was a big impact for our dear friend here, Roger. So that was good for me, because Roger came over and started selling my guitars. So we became bigger we have a better Canadian market coverage as well. So that was good. That's basically a story of how a Singapore brand takes flight. You cannot just stay in Singapore if you are a Singaporean brand. Singapore market is just so small and it's not able to sustain anyone. If you want to do your own thing as a fellow Singaporean, please. This is a nice base, but don't look at how the market can sustain you. Even for musicians, it's the same. Singapore is very small. Look overseas. Malaysia. Think of how you can go overseas. But Singapore is just so small. 2021, COVID, stuck at home, cannot do anything, cannot travel. Because I am a traveler. One week I'm in China, 1 week I'm in US, 1 week I'm in Singapore. That was my lifestyle. And suddenly I say, oh, Hozen, you cannot travel anymore. You come back, you have to do this test, do that test, you need to do quarantine. Oh, that was the end of my traveling lifestyle. So what I do in my Singapore workshop, I started building guitars myself with a couple of other guys and working. Yeah, I do in Singapore. So I do the soundboard. I still have a workshop in Guangzhou. So I do the soundboard here and then I send the soundboard over there. Because those guys are working for me for more than a decade already, so they know exactly what I want. So, but I do the soundboard here because that is the soul of the instrument. So I finish the soundboard, I send over to China, they will do the rest. Comes back for final adjustment and final voicing in Singapore. So ever since then, that's how I've been doing instruments. So my workshop is at Kaki Bukit. So your time here goes to drop by. That's me in Switzerland, choosing wood for my instruments. Every single piece of wood, I go there and choose. Go right to the source is the best because of Swiss moon spruce. Yeah, Swiss moon spruce. Piano, yes, piano. For the bracing and the soundboard, they used to do spruce. Until recently, they do a thin piece of laminate. This to prevent cracking. Because they realize that people don't give a shit about their instruments. They don't take care. They just leave it there. And then after that, they get a phone call. Oh, my guitar break, my piano break. Yeah, you don't take care of the instrument. Sorry, the instrument will take care of you. You just got to pay and pay. It's just very simple. The better built instruments are more fragile. Yeah. You drive a Ferrari, you know how much you have to pay for maintenance? It's more than a car. So the cost is never in buying the thing, it's about maintaining. You maintain it well. well, a delicately built instrument, you got to maintain it. If you played a Samoji instrument before, you will know how responsive it is. But it comes at a price. The price is you just crack. When you don't take care of it. When you realize that the humidity drops down to 30, 20, and you never do anything to it, you just crack. So if you realize it's cracked, that's why you try to get it repaired. If you're fast enough, you still can restore it. But if you're slow to actually notice the crack, you become permanent. It will be a permanent deformity. Just like you break your arm, you never go and fix it back, it will be deformed. So you cannot expect a guitar maker or luthier to perform miracles on your instrument if you never take care of it. So that's B, and that's JP with my blue label. So JP is one of the top country player in Canada. So if you search JP Cormier, you should be able to see him. He's a nice guy. So basically, the whole pandemic sort of, at that point in time, it's very scary because the government is feeding you with all information. The moment you get COVID, you die. It's like, you're not dying, man. You're too young to die. But then you get that thinking, oh yeah, tomorrow might be my last day. So what? I still got so much idea in my mind. I want to do. So that was when I started crazily designing instruments, crazily building instruments. I built 100 instruments during COVID. So what you see here, these are the blue labels. Every piece is different. There is no repeat. So 100 designs. All like one, like Malayan. So that was done during COVID, and each guitar I built as it was like really the last piece that I'm going to do. So 2022 was the last time I actually built Expo, and after that I stopped. So that's basically the workshop. Yeah, so I left, and I focused 100% on Hozen instruments and trying to build Hozen as a hub. So people are asking me, Hozen, what's the difference between Maestro and Hozen? They're all done by you. I say yes, they're done by me. But Maestro, I look at it as when I'm learning. It's basically how you see how I grow up as a guitar maker. If you look at my works done in 2015, done in 2016, 17, you can actually see how I grow as a guitar builder. So you see the quality changing over the years, all the way to 2021. Basically, that was the final time I transitioned to Hozen. So it means that if you want to buy Maestro, the 2021 good price. So that's me, 2022. Hozen, basically a little bit different thinking compared to Maestro. I don't compromise on quality. For Maestro, we still have like a price that we have to adhere to, that we do not exceed it, because Maestro was started with a very founding principle that everyone should have access to a looting instrument. So the price are maintained at a certain price. But for Hozen, sorry, don't talk price for me. Sky is the limit. Whatever you want, I can do it for you. Okay. So 2023 was the launch of Hozen at Sound SA, and that's happening in Osaka. And every piece of instrument is voiced individually so what I have here, you can see, is a blue label. Over there, that's the black label. That's the red label over here. So later, I will go into more details about it. But yeah, that guy over there, you see, you know if you recognize him, Pierre and Susan. On the top, style player in the world. Well, he enjoys, according to his words, the blue label is the only instrument that made him forget about his own instrument. And that's a very nice compliment. That's Charlie Lin, Singaporean, singer-songwriter. Very happy to be associated with him. So, I like the work of locals. So that's 2024. That's where we started going to Shanghai, China market and beyond, and also in the US for Hozen. Visited NAM, Guitar Summit. The red and the green labels were launched, yes. And that's the room. It's a special room in Shanghai that I rented a hotel to showcase the Hozen guitars. So over there you can see the very busy Music China show down there. Up there it's just so quiet that you can actually listen to the instruments. So I find that was really a nice showroom for the Hozen. And of course, 3D. Yeah, 3D. How can I forget about 3D? Yes, we have. The 3D is very nice to represent the Singaporean brands as well. So very honored to be working with 3D and being here today to share my story with you guys. And moving ahead, yeah, that's me. The recent boutique show in NAM. Basically, it's a by invitational only show. So only the top builders around the world are invited to the show. So I'm very honored to be part of the show this year. And also many more shows to come in the future. So yes, my philosophy is that each guitar I picked was my last. So there's no holding back. And as I get better, I just keep doing my best. And every year, I have new thinking, new philosophy. I believe you as musicians as well. You keep growing, you keep changing. You look at your music 10 years ago that you have done. You're like, oh, why did I do that? I think it's the same. When I look at my instruments 10 years ago, I said, oh, why did I do that? And it's the same. So everything is a cycle, and we just keep getting better at what we do. So yes, today, yeah, I don't think you're listening to my life story. Today I'm going to share about something about instruments as well. So today I brought some pops here, and then we're going to have Isaac